In this video, we will be installing iBoard running boards for 2019 and up Ram 1500s. These are the iArmor set, and we're going to start with the foot pads using the T-bolts, washers, and NYLOCK nuts that are provided to assemble the foot pads onto the running board. After sliding in the required number of T-bolts into the slots of the running board, we can line up the foot pad onto the running board and then secure it with the washers and NYLOCK nuts that are provided. Once the underside is completed, we can install the Allen head bolts that are going into the top side of the running board and foot pad assembly. We're going to secure those with an Allen head wrench. With the Allen heads tight for the foot pads, we're going to flip back over and fully tighten all the hardware on the underside of the foot pad and running board assembly. With both foot pads installed on the running board, we can move toward the truck and we can start with the driver's side front mount. We're going to use the M8 flat washers and the NYLOCK nuts to loosely secure the mount to the body of the truck. With the driver front mount loosely installed, we can move to the center of the truck and install the driver center mount with the flat washers and NYLOCK nuts. We're going to leave this one loose as well. Next, we can move to the rear of the truck and install the driver rear mount with the same hardware, and we're going to leave this one loose. With all three driver side mounts on the truck, we're going to move on to the driver rear support. This is going to use the M8 Allen bolt and flat washers and NYLOCK nuts to attach the rear support to the rear mount. With the rear support loosely installed, we can move back to the front of the truck and install the driver's side front support. That's going to use the same M8 bolts, flat washers, and NYLOCK nuts. With the mounts and supports loosely installed, we can now install the running board onto the bracketry. After getting the running board into the appropriate position, we can start adding the T-bolts into the slots of the underside of the running board. There will be two T-bolts for the driver rear mount, and then the driver rear support will also have its own T-bolt. This will use the same hardware, and it will be loosely installed for now until we have the final position of the running board. Here at the driver's side center mount, we have a T-bolt going into both slots of the upper portion of the mount, and we're going to slide the T-bolts into the slots, pick up the running board, drop the T-bolts in, and then secure them with the flat washers and the NYLOCK nuts. Here is a quick shot of the driver center mount and its T-bolts and hardware. Now we can move to the driver front, where we're going to have the same T-bolts dropping into the bracket and then being secured with the washers and NYLOCK nuts. With all of the hardware loosely installed connecting the running board to the brackets and bracket supports, you can now align the running board to the truck and position it the way that you want. Once the alignment is complete, then the hardware can be final tightened, and the same steps can be repeated on the passenger side, and the installation will be complete.